Tracks, a team of educators and technologists that's reimagining the foreign language classroom. So we all know that it's important to learn a foreign language, right? Well, I'm here to tell you that from brain health to job opportunities, even national security, learning a second language is nothing short than a 21st century necessity. A necessity that we are failing to provide our students. Only 18% of American adults speak a second language. Oh, and by the way, that includes immigrants who learn English as their second language. Ladies and gentlemen, that is unacceptable.
What if I told you that a teacher using a platform can graduate students who are actually fluent in the language that they're learning? All teachers know that for their students to be fluent, they need two things. A strong foundation in vocab and grammar, and they need as many opportunities as possible to practice communicating in that language. The problem is that the way we currently teach vocab and grammar is so inefficient that it's eating up our class time. For example, in a traditional 45-minute class, the teacher will on average spend the first 35 minutes ensuring that the kids have mastered the fundamentals, that they'll then be forced to squeeze in the last 10 minutes the communicative activities that we know that actually lead to fluency. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we have so many people graduating our schools unable to communicate effectively in the language that they're learning. So here at Class Tracks, we're flipping that model. Our platform is so efficient that the students are going to be able to learn and master the necessary fundamentals in the first 10 minutes, and then leave the last 35 minutes for the teacher to then engage the kids in the learning, in the communicative activities that we know lead to fluency. This is a game changer. Now, how do we know this works? Today, we have dozens of students logging onto Class Tracks and reviewing and learning critical vocabulary. The teachers assign words, and then students are able to log on and review at their own pace, either in the classroom, at home, or even on the bus to and from. Beneath all this fun and learning is a robust Class Tracks engine that uses the best language learning practices, such as spaced repetition and multi-modal stimulation, all overlaid over a simple and elegant game that ensures that the kids are learning the language as efficiently as possible. It's because of this efficiency that we're able to save the teachers so much time.
And we don't just abandon our teachers there. We actually provide them with timely and actionable data on their students' progress so that they can plan their lessons to make the most out of those huge chunks of time we just saved them. So we actually have 20 teachers signed up to beta test right now, and 2 are currently using Class Tracks in their classroom. Unfortunately, we're actually processing all that data by hand, which means that with under 100 students, we're actually already at capacity. There are literally not enough hours in the day for us to process any more users' data. So the good news is that with $10,000, we could actually scale to serve not just the 20 teachers that have already signed up, but to grow and address the larger market. So the market right now is, we're partnering with Edmodo, which is a social network for teachers and students. And we're targeting about 2.5 million eventually, 1,000 by the end of this school year. We are absolutely the team to make this happen. Between the 3 founders, we speak more than a dozen languages, have taught 3 of them, and we have the technological expertise to make this platform a reality so that every student can graduate fluent in a second language.